Good morning, everyone. Our November memory verse comes from Psalm 106. Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good. His steadfast love endures forever. And just looking at this stage and into the faces of your children today, we know this to be true. We are so excited to share our Thanksgiving program with all of you. Our 4K classes have worked very hard with their teachers and our music director, Miss Diane Beasy. We are so glad that you are able to share this time with us in a special way. So without further ado, Shades Crest Baptist Church Weekday Preschool presents our 2020 Thanksgiving program. A long, long time ago, some men, women, boys, and girls sailed on a sailing ship across the sea. They left their old country because the king would not let them live or pray the way they wanted. The people were called pilgrims, and the ship was called the Mayflower.
The Mayflower, the Mayflower, a little ship on an ocean ship. The Mayflower, a yellowing over the sea.
They had been on the Mayflower, sailing across the ocean for 2 months when they finally saw land. They were so very happy. They shouted for joy and sang a song of praise to God.
Rejoice, 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 give thanks and sing. Rejoice, 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 give thanks and sing.
Winter was coming. The pilgrims searched for a place to live. At last they found the perfect place. It had streams and a river. It was a good place. They decided to build their town there, and they called this town Plymouth. The pilgrims worked hard every day but Sunday. They worked hard building houses and making furniture.
Little pilgrims working hard, building houses for their town. Wood and hammer, tap, 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 soon it will be built.
The pilgrims met a good friend who helped them. His name was Squanto, and he was a Native American.
Where, oh, where is our friend Squanto? Where, oh, where is our friend Squanto? Where, oh, where is our friend Squanto? We can't find him anywhere. There, oh, there is our friend Squanto. There, oh, there is our friend Squanto. There, oh, there is our friend Squanto, standing in the woods by the old oak tree.
The pilgrims learned so many things from Squanto. He was a very good friend. Squanto brought some of his friends to meet the pilgrims, and they all became friends. The pilgrims wanted the Native Americans to know about Jesus, so they began to teach them about God's special love for them.
Loves me, yes I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong, they are weak but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus loves me, yes, Jesus loves me, the Bible tells me so.
The pilgrims wanted to say thank you to God for the new land, their new homes, their plentiful harvest, and their newfound friends. They planned a special day to say thank you to God. This day was called Thanksgiving Day, and the celebration lasted for 3 whole days.
Sing the song of thanksgiving, God has given all good things. Sing the song of thanksgiving, God has given us everything. Pilgrims and Indians hunting in the forest. Pilgrims and Indians hunting in the forest. Pilgrims and Indians hunting in the forest on Thanksgiving Day. Pilgrims and Indians cook the dinner. Pilgrims and Indians cook the dinner. Pilgrims and Indians cook the dinner on Thanksgiving Day. Pilgrims and Indians set the table. Pilgrims and Indians set the table. Pilgrims and Indians set the table on Thanksgiving Day. Pilgrims and Indians ate together. Pilgrims and Indians ate together. Pilgrims and Indians ate together on Thanksgiving Day.
The Pilgrims brought lots of good food to the celebration. They brought squash, beans, potatoes, peas, corn, yummy cakes and pies. The Indians also brought food. They brought deer and wild turkey and nuts and fruits from the forest. The Indians danced and played their drums for the Pilgrims. When the food was ready, everybody sat down at the long table. Before they ate, they gave thanks for the good things they had received.
God our Father, we thank you for many blessings, Amen, Amen.
After dinner, the women cleaned up, the men had shooting contests, and the children played games, but some kept on eating. That first Thanksgiving Day dinner happened over 300 years ago. We will still celebrate Thanksgiving this November.
Thanksgiving Day is a happy day, and we